Welcome to the epic world of dog training. I am JT Lawson. I am the lead trainer at Make Your Dog Epic. I also own the Oklahoma locations for Make Your Dog Epic, where we turn your canine companions into truly epic dogs. Get ready for your daily doses of wisdom as we tackle your questions and unleash the secrets to mastering dog training. As always, our goal is to gain obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, good job. Can I have a kiss? Well, thank you. Oh, let's try again. Oh, what? One more? No? Okay.
All right, welcome back to the Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training Podcast. And on today's podcast, we're talking about dogs in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we're talking about Make Your Dog Epic dog training in Tulsa, Oklahoma. One of the things that a lot of people don't know about me, but I encourage you to invest the time to look up, is if you go to thrivetimeshow.com, I have mentored up and or coached up thousands of business owners into how to build a successful business, regardless of the industry, because I believe that, dog training is very similar to men's haircuts and very similar to professional carpet cleaning, which is also very similar to professional basketball training, which is also very similar to flooring installation, which is also very similar to the building of new homes. And you might say, how is that possibly similar? How is it similar? That's a great question. And I'll tell you how it works here. What we have to do is we, as the owners of MakeYourDogEpic.com, we have to wow you. We have to wow you. You're smart, you're sharp, you're not an idiot, and you're not easily manipulated. So what we have to do is we have to wow you each and every day in every single way. We can't just throw out the idea that, wow, we train dogs, and then you're going to all of a sudden assume that we're the best just because we say we're the best. We know that puffery doesn't work. We just can't put up a sign that says Tulsa's premier dog trainer, and all of a sudden you're going to reach out to us. We know that that's just not going to happen. And so we recognize that in order for you to become a successful dog training success story of ours, we have to wow you. Wowing you has to be a core tenet of what we do at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training. And it has to be a core tenet in every business that I'm involved in. Because, again, there are so many great dog trainers right here in Tulsa. We can't just throw up an ad and expect you to fill out the form because you say, well, look, these guys are voted 5 stars. What we have to do is we have to consistently and diligently wow every single customer. And so let me let you in on our secret sauce and how we actually wow our clients, and specifically you. So I'm going to walk you through how we're going to wow you. The first thing we're going to do is when you go to Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training to look for all things related to dogs in Tulsa, Oklahoma, your first lesson is just 50 cents. Now, how could it be possible that our first lesson is just 50 cents? Well, that's a big part of what we do. We want to make sure that first lesson is just 50 cents. And you say, well, how is it 50 cents? How could you possibly afford to make your business, your first lesson just 50 cents? Well, we can do it because we have built a system where after you experience that first 50-cent lesson, you're going to be so wowed with the results that we demonstrate that you're going to want to work with us, and we're going to want to work with you. And that's why we have 3 different packages that we have available for you. And those packages are incredible because there's package A, there's package B, and there's package C. Now, you might say, well, that's not too genius. Well, the way we do our packages is that our first package is designed to be affordable for everybody. Our second package is designed to provide maybe a little bit more expert-level dog training if you want your dog to put on a show. And package C is that package for that Tulsa dog training lover out there, for that person that wants to be part of an elite Tulsa dog training club, for that person who is just absolutely fired up about dog training, and they want their dog to be able to do tricks. They want their dog to be able to do agility drills and moves and specific advanced dog training that maybe the average person isn't looking for. However, if you're looking for a beginner obedience dog training class or an advanced obedience dog training class or puppy training class or potty training class, we offer all of that here at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa. And we do it all for the first lesson for just 50 cents. Now, if you're a family in need, and I know there's a lot of people that are in need. In fact, I grew up poor, so I understand what it's like to be a family in need. If you are a family in need and you're looking for Tulsa dog training lessons that you can afford, all you have to do, this is how we do it. You can actually work with our team and let us know your situation. We have scholarship options available to make dog training affordable for most people. So most people tell us that we are the most affordable dog training service in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, I've written a book. I've actually written many books, but one of my newest books I've written is called Make Your Dog Epic. Make Your Dog Epic. Now, on page 31 of this new book, I write here that we must gather objective reviews from real happy customers just like you, and why our online reputation matters and ultimately determines our amount of compensation. So when you're growing a business, there's three levels of business growth. There's three steps, and I love these steps. I love teaching them. I'll teach them to you now. One is you have to develop a practical education. So we have to prove, if we're a new business owner in a new market doing something different, in this case, training dogs, we have to demonstrate that we have a practical education, that we actually know how to train dogs. The second step is gathering what we call this reputation. So step one is indicating that we have, or that we're demonstrating that we have a practical education to our ideal and likely buyers. Step two is developing a proven online reputation. And the third step is developing compensation. So the reason why our business is thriving and booming and why typically we have a lot of days where we're booked out is because we obsess on gathering objective reviews from happy customers. So as I said earlier in the earlier podcast, there's no governing body over the Tulsa dog training industry. So what people say about you and how good of a job you do really does matter. In fact, gathering objective reviews from Tulsa dog training clients, our current and past customers, is one of the most important things that we can do to make sure that people know about our business. In fact, let me tell you a story about a dog training business. Years ago, I worked with a dog training business, and I won't mention their name, but they were a floundering business or a stagnant business. We'll call it stagnant. That's probably a fair thing. They were a stagnant business that was just not growing. And what was happening is they actually had resorted to buying fake awards. Yes, well, this just in. There are fake awards that you can buy. They were buying fake dog training awards. But they were actually, a good dog training service. They just didn't have the ability to scale the business. They didn't know about how to build the processes and the systems. They didn't know. And so I had to sit down with them and I had to say, look, your website has to be overhauled. Your branding has to be overhauled. Your print pieces have to be overhauled. Your pricing model has to be overhauled. The offer that you make to first-time customers, it has to be overhauled. Your online ads have to be overhauled. Your hiring process, it has to be overhauled. Your call scripting for inbound calls has to be overhauled. All these things have to be, I could spend 50 minutes just talking about the marketing work we had to do for these people. But one of the things we had to help them do was to help them understand you have to gather objective reviews from actual happy customers. It has to happen. Because right now, if you do a search right now, folks, for Tulsa dog training, what you're going to find is certain people do not show up in the search results, not because they're not good people, but it's because they're not gathering objective reviews. And so you've got to make sure you're gathering those objective reviews from happy customers, and you have to do it consistently because, again, if not, you will fall out of those search engine results. So if you're out there today and you're looking to train your dog, maybe you're looking for business mentorship. If you're looking for business mentorship, definitely go to thrivetimeshow.com. Again, that's thrivetimeshow.com. You can always schedule a free consultation with myself. But if you're looking to train your dog, just remember that first Tulsa dog training lesson at Make Your Dog Epic is always just 50 cents. Schedule that dog training lesson today, again, at Make Your Dog Epic, Tulsa Dog Training. Again, the website is makeyourdogepic.com. And as we like to say here at Make Your Dog Epic, we'll talk to you in 5 minutes.
Do you need to have your dog professionally trained? Do you need your dog to stop barking at the neighbors? Do you want your dog to stop going potty in the house? Do you want to have an epic and well-trained dog at an affordable price? What makes the Make Your Dog Epic dog training experience unique? At Make Your Dog Epic, your first dog training lesson is just 50 cents. which is less than $1. Make Your Dog Epic is home to the highest rated, most reviewed dog training company in the area. At Make Your Dog Epic, we will beat any competitor's price for similar services. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer a money-back guarantee. So if the training doesn't work, we never blame you or the dog, it's always our fault. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer the fastest turnaround time in the industry. That way you can start enjoying time with your epic dog as soon as possible. At Make Your Dog Epic, when you schedule that first lesson with us, we automatically enter you in for a chance to win a dream vacation to Hawaii. Whoa! Which is a lot like Oklahoma, except the weather's different. There's beaches, palm trees. But if you'd rather go to Oklahoma, we can do that as well. How does the Make Your Dog Epic training experience work? When you fill out that form on makeyourdogepic.com, we are going to call you and schedule that first lesson for just 50 cents, which is less than $1. We are going to meet you for that first lesson. That way we can tell you what it's going to take to get your dog to your goals. Because every dog's different and everyone's goals are different. We'll either do one-on-one lessons where it's half dog training, half human training. I'll let you guess which one's harder. Or we're going to do boarding school, where you send your dog with us and we take care of all the homework for you. No matter what you do, we're going to make sure everything transfers to you. Because it's pretty pointless if we get your dog to listen to us, but no one else in your family. Disclaimer, currently we do not offer a service that will get your in-laws to listen to you. You will receive unlimited ongoing group class for the remainder of your dog's epic life. That's because we want to be there for you and your dog forever. We never want you to have to use another trainer after training with us. Our goal is to teach obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality, because if we get your dog to listen, but we have to crush its spirit in the process, what's the point? Our motto is it's the same dog, but now it's all ears. You'll now have a well-behaved dog that you can walk or jog with without it channeling its inner sled dog and pulling you down the street. You will have a dog that won't bark at the neighbors or potty in the house. You will be entered in for a contest to win a dream trip to Hawaii that we will be giving away every January. Pow wow whoa, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Take that first step and schedule that first 50-cent lesson at makeyourdogepic.com. Makeyourdogepic.com.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Here we go now.